Okay, 3 quick videos on the 3 common forms of skin cancer, which 2 in 3 Queenslanders will get one of these, which just shows that I think Queensland, Australia, is the greatest concentration of people of European, Irish, Scottish, whatever descent, living closest to the equator on Earth. So I think we have the highest rates of skin cancer in the world. So yeah, I think it's about 2 in 3 people who get skin cancer at some stage. But it's different to a lot of other cancers. First video, we'll make this one on the basal cell carcinoma, which is probably one of the commonest type of skin cancers that people get, called the BCC. I better just say hello. Hello. So BCC, they often look like a little pearly pink dome-shaped lesion. They love growing, particularly in the triangle around the nose, down to the lips, across to the eyes. They love that part of the face, which is a real problem because basically, if you've got a BCC, you usually end up having to get it cut off at the moment, and that area is very difficult to operate on, particularly around the nose, and often if you let them get to any sort of size at all, you'll end up having to have a flap rotation, which means you've got to have, skin cut and rotated around and lots of tiny little stitches, and it's not the best thing to have done. There are some creams. I think there's one called, now I've forgotten its name, Aldara, I think it's called, which will slowly burn away BCCs. But if you get a little pink lesion on the face, particularly, they'll grow on your arms and lots of other places, on your bald head. Whilst it's not going to, the reason that BCCs never kill you is that they never metastasize. So I think, you can never say never, but I think it's incredibly rare for a BCC to metastasize, which means spread through the body. So basically, if you have one and you have it chopped off, that's the end of it. But who wants dozens of scars all over their face? So so if you get one, get in and get it removed immediately. They're usually painless. They're just like I say, just a little pink, fleshy looking lesion usually. They used to call them rodent ulcers because often the middle of them looks like a little rat or a mouse has had a little nibble on it. So they're like a volcano looking thing because the middle sometimes starts to die. So get one of those, get rid of it immediately because it's not going to go away, and the longer you leave it, the more stitches you're going to have. Okay.